Okay. I was, when I helped these children, homeless children, I was stopping.
So what were you doing with these homeless children?
I wanted to have them a film for the week to enjoy and going to bushwalk in nice areas. And on the way there, strangely
So you
enough,
were taking them to cinema?
No. I took them into the bush, into a national park.
And?
I had the food and everything packed.
And?
There was a car broken
Oh, you were
down.
feeding them?
Yeah, I did.
Oh.
There was a car broken down, and I stopped, and the guy, the 19-year-old one, was filming me doing this. And I went out, what's wrong? And I saw the fan belt was broken. I replaced it, and then we went on. Little did I know, 5 years later, on the same spot, within 500 meters of the same spot, my car broke down. And it didn't take longer than 6 or 8 minutes, and somebody stopped. Can I help you? Yes, I said. Please, can you tow me home? And he did. I had the cable there to tow me. He towed me home 12 kilometers. And then he said, my father just died, he said to me. And he told me, I'm so sorry. But I feel that this father, because we're all connected, yeah, he must have said, you got to stop there. This man has been helping in the past others, and wouldn't it be nice, you would do me a favor if you could help him?
Yeah.
And the guy stopped patiently and did all the things. So I found really this was coming from somewhere else, this help. Yeah.
Yes.
And I have all my life, my adult life, when I was free, helped. On a Sunday, my hobby was to go out, sometimes 300 kilometers, and fix any car I could find.
This way.
And I made, I also sometimes gave money to poor people when I in the city, when I saw how they lived in some area. I gave some money to them. And I'm very happy now in old age that I've done this, yeah? Because what's life if you can't do something for others? What is it all about, yeah? This were, to me, they are one of my greatest events of joy, yeah?
Yeah, it gives you tears of joy.
Yeah. People don't understand this. And sometimes somebody says, oh, you really changed my life because I've given up on humanity, and there you come and you help me. And it was so funny, I read with my friend, we were about 1,000 kilometers away from our place, and we were driving and there was a car on the horizon, we saw a car on the right, and I stopped and helped them, and they said, we've been praying for you. They said, you've been praying for help. It's all possible. And then you came so far. You know what joy that gives you? That you're the idiot that comes there and stops and does something. And,
you have such a big heart, Norbert. You have a golden heart.
But this is for others too. The young people should learn from this. If they could do this, they feel so much more happy when they get older.
Of course.
Yeah? Because you don't feel this loneliness or this uselessness.
Yeah.
Because when you're reflecting back, you have been doing some good things.
Yeah.
And that is what everyone can do.
That is true.
I think this is more important than money in the bank.
Absolutely.
And what you do for others.
But Norbert, it's really so difficult to leave all these worldly, carnal emotions like jealousy, greed, ego, all those emotions are really difficult to leave. I don't know how to overcome.
You have to have dignity and prayer and meditation. And in this case, it doesn't hurt to have an icon like Jesus and talk to him and see what he has done and how much he suffered and all that. It doesn't hurt because there is something to it,
True.
What is so interesting in this near-death experience, how come so many people see that Jesus figure, and this is so positive.
Maybe, but I think those near-death experiencers, they also have so many biased opinions because I think some of them they due to their religion, I think maybe they're subconscious. Bring them to meet Jesus character after they die, and some of them they say they met Buddha or I don't know, so it's kind of like they default back to that the leader, the religious leader that they grow up
Buddha?
with.
Have you heard that? Have you heard that in the near-death experience? That's what I'm
I
interested.
think maybe. I mean, I'm not sure, but I think there must have some.
I've never heard that anybody other than Jesus came, except I think that a loving energy, a loving manifestation of something.
Yeah.
That's the other, but never heard.
What most like from the stories, most of the stories that I've heard, I read and also I watched in the YouTube. They all say that they realized there was no religion at all. Like they say that they realize there is no any religion at all after we die.
No organized religion.
Yeah, like
but love.
But love, yes, unconditional love, and there is this space of light, and everyone has unconditional love.
Yeah, I trust that's correct.
Yeah.
Because, that is really correct. Interesting.
Yeah. Because religions are just a tool.
Yeah.
They are just a tool for us to connect with the God,
Yes,
to talk to God, to understand the God.
And why not using it? Because if you get a community that depends on a church, why not using this church? You know?
But of course, I really like to go to church or temples or mosques.
It's a good feeling.
It's exactly,
the way they have the windows all and the tincture, the angels.
Angels and
I find the Catholic church
and they really ignite our our creativity. Like we have all these creative ideas about angels, about God, and it makes you even more inspired.
Yeah, and I did like the choirs when they were singing. Oh, it was so beautiful.
Oh, that's so amazing.
You know, when they're singing
gospel songs, I really like it.
So that's why I think there's nothing wrong with you finding a guy who loves going to church.
Yeah.
And one would hope then he had also other values.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't say no to that.
Yeah, right. And this is the photocopy place.